Welcome back to Haunted House. This is your host, Haunted. We are back on that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Now, if you guys have been following my series, I had started a cargo company and been running the Skyhawk 172. I was gonna debate on, grinding and buying the caravan, but I might change roads here. I had done a couple missions offline after my last live stream, so I mean, currently I have 1,145,351 credits. But what I was thinking about, so we're on the cargo transport light, but with this charter services, I was thinking about getting into now. And after your regular charter service private, after that you could move into charter service VIPs. And then to unlock this one, it says you need to score private charter airplane missions with B or above. So, meaning we would have to start here. And then I was wondering well, how do I unlock that? Do I need more certifications or, what's the deal? I think I figured it out. Hopefully, I did some Googling and trying to figure all this out. But because, yeah, as it stands right now, I wouldn't be able to start this charter service. See, charter service yet. But I think what I have to do, I could be wrong, but I'm guessing it's probably right, is we got to go to missions and we got to switch back to employee missions. Now, here, what we have here, it says flight scene, but let's see. It's gold, though. It's gold. Let me back out just to look at. So that means it's going to unlock something. So I'm guessing this is probably what I need to accomplish to unlock the employee missions, because you have to, yeah. So I'm guessing I have to do this if I want to move into that charter servicing. So we're gonna do this on this episode, just to see what happens. It's saying 0 knots for wind, and we're going to be flying the Cessna 172 Skyhawk, and that's the plane I know the best, so we should do just fine. So let's do this. And it's on employees, so I shouldn't have to manage the fuel or anything like that. And yeah, it's been just a couple days since I've flown, so figure why not hop on here and work was canceled due to bad weather on my route, so good opportunity. I do like the livery we got going on with this. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get in.
Everything's fine, Greta. You can initiate boarding.
Roger that.
So, Captain, time to tour all the best spots, don't you think? For today's scenic flight, you're guiding Eleanor and her mom over our charming local town of Venice. Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set. Captain, make this moment one to remember.
Don't know if I'll be using this or not, but anyways, yeah, and then let's see. No, I just saw that somebody was saying if you look at the white band, let me let me turn up the instrument panel for a second here. Panel brightness. It's a little cloudy, so it seems a little darker. Let's turn on the floodlighting just to get everything lit up nice as possible. So yeah, somebody was saying that if you look at your gauge here, on any aircraft, the white band is where you can extend flaps without um, damage, extending them at where it says max airspeed and damage. And I kind of learned it by after a while feeling it out. But if I look here, because I know it's like 87 knots roughly. So if I'm looking on this gauge, I can see the band is ending right there, which I think it says I think that's 90. So I think that's where it tells you where your first degree of flaps can be engaged, basically. So that will help when it comes to flying other aircraft and all that. Anyways,
Lima India Papa Victor traffic. Cessna India Delta Foxtrot Charlie Sierra is taxiing to runway 23. Lima India Papa Victor.
let's head out on this.
Hi. Thanks for taking us aboard. I'm Eleanor. Hey, I'm Federica, Eleanor's mom. Pleasure to meet you.
It's looks pretty dark out here, despite even though I know it's cloudy. It seems kind of dark.
Lima India Papa Victor traffic. Cessna India Delta Foxtrot Charlie Sierra. Taking off runway 23. Running straight out. Lima India Papa Victor.
And obviously going for this, we're
I'm nervous, but I'll be fine. Can't
going
wait to
for
see everything from up here.
runway. Okay, do I have to go all the way there and turn around? It's a grass runway, so I can't really tell what is what, except by my pink guidance line there. But as I was saying, obviously if you're going for unlocks, and we're doing an employee mission, so we're not going to be making any money, but if I want to change career paths from cargo to chartering, this is what we got to do, so let's give it a try. It seems so darn dark out here. What I might do is I might just flip my lights on to see if that makes any difference. It just seems so dark. Probably not gonna, but if it gets any darker out, at least I already got them on. It's not yelling at me for taxi speed here. But yeah, these runways are definitely, you can't, sometimes when you're landing, it's really hard to tell where the runway is with the grass. Can see a very light strip, but and up and away.
Actually ready, but no choice now, huh? It's quite all right, actually.
We only got to climb the 500, it says, on the initial. Alright, so the mission is literally right there, so doesn't look like it's going to be a long flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the San Marcos Square.
So since we need to fly at 82 knots, I'm going to drop the flaps to 10 degrees. Stay within 0.3. Okay. So as long as we about hold this speed, we're slowly losing speed, so let's increase it just a tad.
It's amazing how clear everything looks from up there. I feel like I can see forever.
Lower power just a little bit. Try to keep it between 78 and 80 knots roughly.
I've never seen anything like that.
So we're just flying around San Marcos Square. Alright, so now we just got to turn around and land probably. Increase power. Put the flaps back to 0 and head on back. Now I think it said you have to complete 10 of these missions. I think that I'd have to relook, but that means that would be 10 employee missions possibly to get it, but I'd have to relook to check.
You're so smooth on the radio, Captain. Makes it look easy. I'd have a hard time flying the aircraft and talking with the ground at the same time, that's for sure.
Maybe we got to do more than one sightseeing. I'm really not sure. That might be the case. Yep, we got another one. So same thing here, we'll slow it down. Slow her down. Then we'll get our flaps to 10 degrees. San Giuliano Park. I just make really fine adjustments, keeping a tight eye on that airspeed.
Fantastic.
We're increasing,
Exactly
so I'm
what I
gonna
expected. Bring on the awesome
bring the
mix
throttle
of
back a
scenic
little
tour.
bit. Nice and smooth in the circle. We're increasing speed again, so turn down the engine a little bit.
Last but not least, thanks for showing us that.
Trying to fine tune those RPMs. Let's have a look outside. Alrighty, so now increase power, flaps to 0. Now to Torcello Silica? I'm bad with foreign words, but you guys can read it in the top right corner.
Your office view is pretty epic, Captain. I'm out of my comfort zone, but I'm enjoying it too. I'm blown away. Stunning, surreal, really.
Say, neat area over here. Definitely a lot of water.
Oh, here you are, Torcello Basilica.
Tortello Basilica. Okay, thank you for that. Let's get our speed back down. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Flaps going down now. Engage, re-engage power. Keep an eye on the airspeed and fly the circle. Feels like going back to the beginning of the game. Like all the flight seeing missions I had to grind out.
It's rolling out the red carpet for us.
Flaps back to 0 and let's go. Let's take off. Turn her around. Hope the passengers got their seatbelts on. Coming around in a tight, fast circle. And it looks like that'll be all we got to do is get to the final and land now. Announce.
Definitely a bucket list moment for me.
I may get the flaps ready right now. I'm not sure when they're going to have us go right into the landing. Just to be on the safe side.
It's like we don't have any sense of scale from up here.
Because it says long final entry. Let's see, where are we going? To the right? Ah, okay. We got quite a ways. Plenty of room. Wasn't sure where I was at.
Traffic. Cessna India Delta Foxtrot Charlie Sierra is offline. Runway 23 to land. India Papa Victor.
Oh, somehow I got that thing on the screen. Hold on, guys. I just pushed L1 and triangle to pause this a second. I must have held something down or something. There. Sure what I did. Oh, my flaps aren't down yet. There we go. Okay, I can kind of see the runway.
500.
But yeah, it's a little dark with the grass runway here. Okay, let's get ready to engage. Flaps to 20. There we go. Should be able to float her on in.
And a buttery smooth landing to top it all off.
Pretty good landing for not flying for 2 days. Stop and hold the short, no problem. Flaps back up to 0. Yeah, once I get this done, I'll have to see if we need to do 10 of these or what the deal is to unlock the first level of charter services. I can't tell what I'm driving on here. I'm just following the pink line. I think it's all the same.
Lima, India, Papa Victor traffic. Cessna, India, Delta Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra is taxiing to parking. Lima, India, Papa Victor.
Back to the airport, guys. So, Eleanor, you want to fly again?
Can't wait to do it again. Loved every minute of it from start to
You turned
finish.
your
Thanks, Captain.
passengers into flight addicts, haven't you? Anyway, I can see that anxiety has turned into excitement. Well done.
I thought my landing was smoother than that. 78%. Still got a S tier. Okay, so let's check under companies now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, still don't have charter service available to buy. Let's go back under, what are we looking under? Specializations. Let's see, charter service private. Says I have all the checks. Oops, hold on, let's go back to that. And when you look under charter service VIP, okay, it says score private charter airplane missions with B or above. 0 out of 10. So I'm guessing you start off the charter service private. I don't know if it comes down to unlocking more of these. Let's take a look on the map once. Okay, so we are under employee missions at the moment. So let's see. That's flight seeing. That's first flight. Let's look under missions. Yeah, if anybody knows, I guess you could put it in the comments. I'm just trying to figure out how I unlock my first charter service. And I might have to do some digging or maybe do some of those if I'm doing the right missions, but yeah. So as it stands, I can't start it yet. It says I need 2 specializations unlocked. Is it? Maybe the jet one? Possibly. I don't know. If I go under certifications, I have a jet engine rating certified there. Turbo, maybe. Okay, what? Turboprop airline transport rating. Hmm. See, it's still locked. Allows you to operate an airliner equipped with turboprop engines. And I think we might need that. It said I was short too, so I'm guessing I might need. Okay, airline transport pilot license. Allows you to transport passengers or cargo. Hire as an airline or charter captain. Okay, so we need this. This is what I'm missing. Airline transport pilot license. And I also might need this turboprop airline transport and the jet probably. So, okay. Well, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Thanks all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.